Yo guys, and welcome to this new video. Today I will be talking about how I got my top 150 in Clash Royale this season. Um, the meta was pretty rough, pretty no skill meta, and yeah, with that said, we can hop in the first replay. I'll see you in the first replay. Okay guys, we are in the first replay of this video. We play against Simo, a P.E.K.K.A. Bridgeband player. And this is basically not like an amazing matchup. He has the P.E.K.K.A. for the Goblin Giant, so that's pretty hard. Okay, he puts his Ghost in the back. I'm coming with archers in the same lane. Obviously, I want to protect those archers with the Goblins. He's gonna Phoenix in the back. So I'm just gonna put a little Prince in the same lane as well. Okay, he decides to go with a P.E.K.K.A. on the bridge. At this point, I'm pretty confused, like why would he spend so much elixir there? So I'm gonna kite it, because that will counter everything. And here we can take a lightning on the bandit, and basically the Goblin Giant is gonna do a lot of damage with the rage and the archers as well. So far I was like, okay, it's a pretty good start. But of course he's gonna have some kind of a counter push, so I'm going with the bowler on defense here. We managed to stop the battle ram to dash, but he zaps a pretty good zap and he got some damage, but we defended pretty good. Okay, he decides to go with a bandit as well. And here I'm trying to do a fisherman, but I mistimed it, so it will lock on the tower first. So that's a little bit of a mistake on my part. Basically, I'm now in a pretty good spot. Okay, he decides to put archers there, that's fine. I'm putting my little prince down, and he also battle rams, and I didn't expect him to do that like right away. So we're gonna lose this tower. But you're gonna see a good play from me soon. Okay, so look guys, I have a push on the right side. Obviously he wants to keep the tower, so I'm gonna predict that he spends elixir on it. Go out of lane, boom. Goblin Giant with the goblins, and that will take the tower like this quick. So now we're in a 2 tower situation, and obviously we have the damage lead, so we're looking good for this game. I'm kind of relaxed at this point. I'm not trying to waste a lot of elixir or do something crazy. So there is the Goblin Giant in the pocket. Putting the Fisher down for the battle ram. And I let the little prince die. And this is how we countered the push, man. It was a pretty nice... I think this game was pretty well played. And yeah, that was a really nice game of us, guys. I'll see you in the second replay of the video. Yo guys, in the second replay we were facing Pandora. He was a world finalist. I believe he was third place. So this guy is really good. He has a #1 ladder finish and a #1 global tournament finish. And he's playing minor cycle. I'm gonna say it's a pretty good matchup for me. So I can't complain about that. But still Pandora is like a really good player, so everything can possibly happen. Here I'm just gonna play safe, catch the goblins with the... catch the miner with the goblins. I kinda let... here I decide to go with a Little Prince high, but I kinda miss it. So this was pretty bad, so I needed to be calm and put some archers on the field. I still decide to pop the ability. He has to use his goblins, and the goblins will die because my archer. At this point I'm feeling pretty confident, like the matchup is pretty good. We're just gonna wait for a double elixir. Like so far he only did like 300 damage on our tower. And double elixir is coming, so we're looking pretty good. I decided to put a bowler in the back for the knight. I think that's a pretty good play. He decides to go with a little prince in the back in my bowler. I don't know about that, but He also pops his ability. I mean, that was a pretty good ability because I have two little prince right there. Okay, that was really bad evolution archers from me, guys. I thought I could do some more work there, but it's fine. Okay, he puts his evolution knight down. I missed one goblin there, but it's not too big of a deal. We can take some damage, and this is a pretty crucial play. I predict this little prince on the bridge. That was really nice. So I'm cycling back to my evolution archers at this point because I think that's pretty good. And here the fisherman connects on the tower of him. That's pretty nice for us. Trying to build up a push with the goblin giant. Yeah, I thought about lightning that and the little prince because I think that's a really good value lightning. Put the rage down. Maybe we get one hit. And we get one hit. That's pretty nice. Okay, he decides to poison that. That's a pretty nice poison. The fisherman walks out the poison. And again, he puts his knight in back and we putting a boulder in it. So that's pretty good, guys. Okay, I predicted that he was going to miner for the bowler because the little prince is like a dangerous card for if he snipes down the bowler. I'm lightning in the bomb tower. I think at this point I'm getting some damage. Yeah, this is where I get some. Okay, I get one hit there, but as you look, we're 500 damage up, and it's pretty hard for him to spend a lot of elixir on offense. I decide to pull the Evo Knight with Fisher. Got Evolution Archers killing the Miner. Also the Fisherman will pull the Little Prince. As you can see how much value that Fisherman gets, man, guys. Okay, he decides to poison that push. I'm gonna Lightning for the tower chip. Also gonna Rage it. And he has not much elixir for this all, man. So I'm doing again one hit with the Goblin Giant. It's like a constant way of chipping away at the tower. I predict the miner with the goblins. Pretty good play. Yeah, and at this point he knows he's not gonna get the damage back, so he decides to give up, and we're just finishing him on the tower. GG's to Pandora. It's a really good player, but we had a good matchup, guys. And I see you in the third game. So guys, this was our last game of the push I did for the top 150. We play against this. I think this guy is Russian. He plays with like a Goblin Giant double Prince deck. I didn't really saw this deck before, but yeah, he's gonna go with a Prince in the back. I decide to protect the little Prince with Goblins. And at this point I'm just thinking like, what am I gonna do next? So I decide to pop the ability. He puts the Dark Prince down. But my little prince will do a lot of work and also kill his little prince, so that's pretty nice. I didn't even think we're gonna need the rage, but he's gonna go aggressive with that on the bridge and also with a goblin game. So we get a free king tower activation here. That was really well played from us. And as you can see, he used a lot of elixir, guys. And we have a bowler and a healthy fisherman on his lane. So obviously we're gonna push. We put everything, every elixir that we have on the bridge. And also gonna pop the rage. Yeah, and as you can see, guys, that's so much damage already. And we're basically even after that. I mean, I'm still one elixir up, so he decides to pop the ability as well, so I can easily counter that with the archers. So now we are 3000 damage up and we have the king tower activated, so it's looking really good. I knew at this point if I just be patient and defend, I'll never gonna lose this. So let's see how we play this one out. Okay, I'm gonna put a little prince in the right lane. Pop the ability. I think I'm gonna put a lightning right here. It was a pretty aggressive lightning, but we have some good cards to defend. Evolution Arch is there. Yeah, we got a nice defense right there. And if you look at the right side tower, he completely let the right side go. So we took his right side tower. I raged the goblins, and at this point I know there's no way I'm giving this away. So I'm just gonna defend. He puts arrows there, like there's 10 seconds left. There's not much he can do. He tries to do the evolution archers there as well. I put a boulder in front. And that's how we take the game, guys. And that's how we ended top 150 in the world, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and the replays. And yeah, let's see what we can do this season. And I hope to see you in the next video. Bye.